Hello, hello. My name is Clow and here we are back to stream something slightly different actually. I thought I'd take a wee break from Metro Prime 4 for like a couple of days. And probably aim to finish it off by the end of the week because I think we're basically at the end of Metro Prime 4 if we don't get the whole thing with the collectathon at the end. In Prime we don't get that part, but I think most people actually got hit by it, so I'm ready to actually have to spend ages having to collect green things. But I thought, okay, in the meantime, let's actually play Xenogears. A game I've actually wanted to play for years, because I kind of started it at one point, and I was like, I should probably play this game because Evangelion is actually my favorite anime of all time, and I've always heard that this was actually the the game version of that. So I thought, okay, well I should probably play this at some point in my life, and I started it, and I forgot to actually play it after that point. So I don't want to make that same mistake again. So I think with this game, I'm actually going to slowly chip away at it as time goes on. Yeah, I do that. I do that so many times as well. That's the issue. Like most of my game playthroughs are like so spaced out. Like my Persona 4 playthrough took me, God, like a couple of years to actually do it. I kept stopping, starting all the time. It was just one of those things that eventually I finished it. But I'm a very slow person when it comes to these kind of games. I don't tend to rush through games. That's the thing. I like being slow, as they say. I should probably say this is actually a 2.0 version of it. So if I'm not mistaken, and if everything should go well, it should be in Japanese as well, actually. Where is gaming? There we go. Watch the intro cutscene actually, because it's actually like a whole lot of intro cutscene. I think I spent 150 hours in total on Persona 4. I think I did the whole thing when getting Thor in the second to last dungeon and leveling him up to like basically max. So also I should probably mention as well, this doesn't have a lot of voice acting in it, so I think I have to voice most of it myself, so that should be fun. If I don't lose my voice in the meantime. Because I do remember this game being slightly wordy. Alright, I'm also might have to turn this up as well, because otherwise you might not actually be able to hear it, because it is in Japanese after all. Alright, let me move myself over. Wow, all the games I've beaten this year have been Metal Gear Solid. Like, all of them. And Metroid. That's basically all I played this entire year. I guess Monster Hunter Wilds as well, I guess. Played that a bit. Kind of forgot about that completely after I finished it, though. Hello on YouTube as well. Sorry, I'm just I'll get the chat open. There we go. Yes, I think I started this when this version came out and I completely forgot to finish it. And I was like, oh, I should probably play this at some point in my life. You know, being a massive Ava head after all. Also, funny enough, this game completely missed Europe, like, entirely. It only ever came out in America and Japan. Because when I was a kid and I kept hearing about this game, I was like, what the fuck is Xenogears? Came to find out the reason why is because it just didn't come out here. Which was kind of funny in hindsight, because so many games just completely missed us. Yeah, there's also a second set of games called Xenosaga as well, which came out on the PS2. I think it's 3 of those. Then it's Xenoblade. I don't know if they're like connected at all, or is it just by name association, basically? Become as gods! They have sailing in this game as well. wanna like listen to any like bureaucratic information unless it's from 4 different pillars in a room. You know what's crazy? This intro cutscene has more animation than One Punch Man season 3. That's depressing. RIP to that guy. He's exploded. My man's is in smithereens, as they say, as the old thing goes. He's like, shit, this is fucked. I guess there's only one way to go out. Kablamo style. Why does the character designs look so familiar to me? It's bugging the fuck out of me. Hold on a second. The hell does this guy work on? Yes. Huh. Yeah, just Xenoblade and Xenoblade, Xenogears, Xenosaga, and Yes. Huh. Interesting. Didn't strike me as it struck me as it. Whoa, hello. It struck me as it coming from somewhere else. This is the animation. This is the studio that did the anime itself. We just watched the intro cutscene. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Yeah, I did start actually looking into it. It's fucking insane. It's a whole. There's a lot. There's a lot of like, you know, things within it, I guess. I don't think I'm well. I don't think I'm. It's one of those. It's like that. You know, the Pop Team Epic meme where she's like, yeah. I don't remember any other biblically like charged mecha animes out there. Because isn't Razafon kind of like that a little bit? I can't remember Razafons like. Because I kept hearing like Razafon being compared to Evangelion. I was like, is it though? I don't exactly remember. I don't remember any other like religiously charged anime like mecha animes out there, because the mecha genre was always that one we explored like wacky concepts. That was name of fucking You're Lagan. Lazarus? Really? The new thing by Shinichiro Watanabe? Really? I didn't see that would be in the yeah, usually thank you not so much. Helsing? Eh. I don't think it's actually that many. I think it's literally this and possibly Razafon and possibly Evangelion completely. I'm not a religious person myself, I just like learning about it. I don't know why, I've always been that way. I kind of find the entire thing fascinating. So whenever like something makes like some reference to like the Bible or something, I'm like, well, that's cool. Probably the reason why Evangelion's actually my favorite anime of all time. I don't think Gundam Wing's like, well, not I don't think Gundam in general is that like, well, technically Gundam's a different breed of meaning, technically speaking. Yeah, I just don't remember any other ones. Because the other like massive like mecha franchise that isn't to the same degree as Ava or Gundam is not Razafon. Fuck, it's in my head now. Is what's it called? Fuck, Macross. I don't remember Macross being kind of like out. Well, it's not really out there. Imagine like one of our streams that just would be us like, all right, have fun as well. Have fun lurking. I wonder if like, I wonder if one of the streams would just literally be just looking into like, looking into the whole Christian thing. Watch me by the end of the year be like heavily understanding of like deep Christian theory. I swear to God, the characters, the designs look so familiar. It's bugging the fuck out of me. Like I know I've seen it somewhere before. I just know it, and I don't know where I've seen it. I don't think seeing Caboose on stream will get me banned, will it? I don't think that'd be the problem. The continent of Ignis in the northern hemisphere of the world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ave. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hit you with that shit already? The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Ooh. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis, called Gebla? This force decided to make contact with Ave. With the assistance of this Gebla, military force Ave was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Arve started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in the invasion campaign. Ooh. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Arve. Fuck. I can't read that fast. This is where it all begins. I got the same vibe as the opening to Fullmetal Downward Muramasa. Damn you. Yeah. Damn. That's one down. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Faye, stop! You must not fight here! God, boy, you're persistent. I do love how he's just kind of standing there. Damn it, how come? Why did it have to come to this? I keep thinking the game's frozen. Like, fuck, the game's dead. Yo, dude, painting peak. How far they upscale this shit? I completely forgotten like my settings on DuckStation. Phew, that about does it. Alright, now for a short break. It does actually. I'm like, did I upscale this like to the point of no return? You know, like when you go a bit too far? Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. Why, how time flies. Why, it's already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you brought in all bloody and soaken, to tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. And that strange masked man who carried you here that day, do you think that maybe he was your real father? Yeah, maybe I'm holding like, you know, the most upscaled game in existence, and then PlayStation will break down my doors like, bro, get that shit out of here. It's too powerful. An entire PC explodes. Do you remember anything? Why? They say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. Do be looking crispy. Who is it? Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? But now you're so healthy and strong. It's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. My, should you be grateful? Yeah, you start every good mecha anime, like, and a mecha thing. By the way, I don't want my child anymore. You can have him, basically. Every good mecha anime starts with child abandonment. Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of a discussion, Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangement. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Girlfriend of two? Bruh? Polygamy in this day and age? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? Why? When I was young, as you are, it seemed like every day I would... never mind. Now we still have to have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. Damn, bro was fucking. Bro was straight up fucking every day. So there you are, Faye. I have to talk to you about something. I hate being British. I don't do like... Why, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Ah, Timothy's here too? But out, Timothy. My bro's hairline's insane. Fucking hell, my bro got fucked by genetics. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about later. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening on who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk, seriously. One-on-one, man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside, so I'll see you there later, okay? Be senior, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. Damn. Huh? What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm going to be that kid's brother-in-law. That part isn't going to be no honeymoon. Dog! Dog! PS1 sounding dogs are amazing. There he is. God, have I enabled VSync on this? Hold on a second. You see the jagged lines happening. It's like slightly doing my head in. Where is it? Ends. They've changed Dark Station a lot since I last used it. God, Half-Life 1 as well in 1998. Goodness gracious, like people, like when you hear like peak fiction, like that is definitely like a peak year. Honestly, it was. Does it let you know SD, CPU usage, capture? Nope. Huh. Really? No VSync? If need be, I'll look at that later. I thought it'd be my VSync, just normal setting. Kind of reminds me like 2001 and 2006, I think, had an insane year as well. Yeah, I don't know actually. Like, I know PS2 has VSync, but I always thought that the PS1 has VSync as well because of like upscaling. Oh, good, Faye, you're ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow is finally the day of my sister's wedding. So what I want to talk to you about is exactly that, Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. It's still not too late. You could go still... Holy shit, got so much air in my chest apparently. You could go steal Alice and run away with her. If you need me to help, I'll be glad to. Huh. it may be odd for me to say this, but my sis is beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between you and me, but she's well endowed too. My guy, that's not, I don't think that's what you want to be saying. So come on, go for it. Let's do it. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Timothy and Alice are both my best friends. You know I can't do that. Yeah, I know that. Well, if you're gonna be like that, but if you're gonna change, if you change your mind, come and talk to me. Bro's like, yeah, can you like just straight up steal my sister from that dude? I do love how this game is just like, yeah, I just do whatever the fuck you want. You're banging my sister. Yes, true. It literally is that fucking meme. RPG in my RPG? He's got to straight up fight the fucking oh shit. So why not? Just go fight some animals while we're at it, I guess. On a day's work. Faye's life is so interesting. Bro, if I had this on PS1, if I booted up MGS1, the fuck have I got on this oh god, this is all my save data, actually. Yeah, I got that fucking Kingsfield, boo. Fuck, what can I save this to? Master Arena? Project Phantasma? Tenchu 2? Save with Galarians. Wait, I have to delete data? What do you mean? I can like the true experience for PS1 trying to delete save data. Galarians. Fuck, this is the Japanese version, I have to remember. Yeah, the PS1 had like basically nothing. I remember the GameCube has the same problem. Like I keep having to actually delete shit off of my GameCube to actually play games because I'm like, it doesn't have that much data on it, really. Okay, that's pretty cool. There we go. Did it, finally. Truly the true PS1 experience. Kind of shocked it didn't have one. It didn't do that whole thing where it, like, it has infinite save things on it. I have one of those memory cards for the actual console. I need to set up properly because it's a little bit kind of funky. Wow, that's an insane amount of time. I think my most played game on here is Tenchu 2, I think. May 9th, 2024, damn. Hello, hello! God, I need a Pocket Station, I don't actually have one of those. I think it's the only thing with PlayStation related I actually still don't own. Some jerky out of this at least. I remember how this part of the game works. It's a little bit funky. One thing I do want to get at some point is like the 8-bit mods version of the memory card, because I got the BitFunks version of it, which is kind of okay, but I kind of really want the actual proper version of it, because you can actually you can actually access your save data online. Oh fuck. Can you jump in this game? I don't remember, actually. I'm just destroying the wildlife, I guess. It's that one guy that actually sat there for like, I think it was like 270 hours and got like level 99 in the first, in like the first area. The problem is I completely missed this game when I was a kid because it never came out in the UK, to my knowledge. So I played every other like major game that was like released at that point in time, and this was always the one I was like, what the fuck is Xenogears? That's what I remember. But the problem is I never had the I never got the cool oh, you actually can jump. I thought it was automatic. I'm stupid. Don't worry. I think I had the freeloader for the freeloader for the GameCube. That's how I played Metroid Prime for the first time. And Animal Crossing, and I think Duel Masters as well on the GameCube. Most of my childhood was Final Fantasy VIII, basically. I think that's the reason why it's actually my favorite one, because I played so much of it as a kid. I know, like, people tend to like look at you weird if you say that your favorite Final Fantasy game's 8, but I don't know, 8's really good. How many games do I actually? Okay, so my entire collection of like import GameCube games, I think, is Gales of Darkness, Metroid Prime 1, Beautiful Joe 1, Animal Crossing, Duel Masters. I think that's it. I'm not too sure. Off the top of my head, I think that's everything I bought. My parents bought me in America. Hey, it's you, Faye. The cliff's edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. You're alright, Faye. You can do a big jump and get across it. But I'm too scared. Hey, what's a big jump? Oh, sorry, it's me. It's easy, watch me. Attaboy, Faye. Champion of the 12th Lahan Village Jumping Tournament. Oddly Pacific thing to have, but pretty damn good, nonetheless. Right. Fuck. I think I also imported, what's it called, from the US as well. Smash Bros Brawl as well, because it came out early in America than it did in the UK. Because I ain't waiting on that shit, I'm importing that shit. Pretty sure it's the only Wii game I have that's actually as American. HP absorb? I could do that. A lot of my PS3 games are American as well. I know my Ratchet and Clank games are American because my parents bought those when they went stateside sometimes. And then I don't know, was Enchanted Arms also American as well? So thankfully, a lot of the rarer games I actually bought here. I wish I actually got more, to be honest, when I was younger, in hindsight. I was stupid not to get more. Fuck. I remember the whole JRPG Random encounter right in the PS1. I was too young for the SNES, so I completely missed out on that. Had the N64 though, but I think all those are English, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember buying any of those in America. No, I think all those are actually in the PAL copies. I wish I actually got like all those on the SNES. I'm so sad for missing out on like the complete generation. Like, if I was born 5 years earlier, I could have actually got them. But alas, I was telling them in the 90s instead. It's one of the same year the PS1 came out, I think, or around that time. Don't want to die, really. got a munch on that hob jerky. Oh, man. Because you probably would have also... It was also... I mean, it was expensive back then anyway, because I remember games used to be like, what, £70? Because I remember Ocarina of Time cost my parents £70 when they got it. But, man, it would have been so cool because you would have actually had all of the games. You could have just had them. If only we knew. It's always what I say. If only we knew, in hindsight. Because I would have never have opened any of my copies of Pokemon, which thankfully I thankfully still do own. I actually still got all my Pokemon games, but I would have kept the boxes because as a kid you're like, I don't need these boxes. I want to play the game. And nowadays you're like, I was a fucking idiot. I was not a smart man. Yeah, I do the same now. I keep all my boxes. Every single box I get that's like a hardware thing, I keep it. Because you just never know nowadays. You just never know. Exactly, as well. It increases the value for some reason. Don't quite understand the whole prospect on that. Oh, welcome, Faye. What brings you here today? Well, nothing in particular. I see. Well, anyway, please make yourself at home. I shall. Yeah, I mean, even with like games, I'm just kind of like, is a bit of cardboard that important? Yeah, I see that actually. I just kind of feel like because people like really want the fucking boxes for everything. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just one of those guys that just like, you know, likes to own things. That's a good point. My parents did that quite a bit with me. My parents, one of my most famous memories as a kid was I was obsessed with the Crystal Maze, the British TV show, which I think like 5 people probably know about. I used to watch it like all the time, and my parents went on a holiday and got a crystal. And when I came back, my mum said to me, "I met the guy from Crystal Maze and got a crystal from him," and I actually believed her. I was just like, wow. When you're like 20 years old, you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, wait a second here, that doesn't add up. I fucking cherish that crystal. I still actually have it. It was a prized possession for me. Something's carved in small letters in the corner. That's a good point. It was the best present someone could have got me because I was absolutely fucking obsessed with that TV show. Like dangerously obsessed. I still do watch it occasionally if it's on TV. Hi Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? Damn. Straight up, just fucking denied me. It's got a cold shoulder. I don't know actually now in hindsight. Because I'm shit at pretty much everything. So I just give anything a go at this point. I always my entire life wanted to be inside the, you know, the final thing where you collect all of the actual, when it was all flying and you have to collect it all. I really wanted to actually be in one of those as a kid, so badly. But alas, they cancelled the TV show, so I can't do that anymore. I'm sad. There's always that in Takeshi's Castle that I used to watch religiously as a kid. Always. Every single day. Without fail. Didn't miss it once. Fuck me, I fell down. One of the things that kind of like threw me, put me through like a existential crisis was when I was in film school. Oh really? That's interesting actually. One of the things that kind of threw me for a bend when I was in university studying film was there was a whole we had a whole like what they call modules on Japanese cinema. And my teacher goes, oh yeah, so we're doing a whole lesson on Beat Takashi today. At that point in time, I was like, Beat Takashi's the coolest dude ever. I loved him a lot. And then my teacher goes to me, oh yeah, by the way, do you know he was actually the guy from Takeshi's Castle? I was like, wait, what? And my entire fucking life was just like completely changed at that point in time. I was like, I had no idea I actually grew up watching him. Until like my teacher pointed it out. I was like, huh, when do you fucking know? One of those things you don't really realize until you're actually older. Do you want to look out through the telescope? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh man, I think like the entirety, like Japanese cinema is so fucking cool. Like, there's so many like incredible movies. Like, I mean, it's Godzilla. There's Mothra as well. You got all those ones. You got like Jigoku as well for like the 60s, which is really, really good as well. My personal favorites are like Suicide Circle as well, which is really good. The pseudo sequel to that one, which is like Noriko's Dinner Table as well, which is also really good. You got Kaido as well, which is called Pulse in the UK. That's a really, really good movie. You also got Noroi as well, which is also an amazing movie. I think Noroi actually has my favorite ending ever in cinema. Like, it's just so fucking good. My entire last year of university was just like solely focused on Japanese cinema. I think my dissertation was all on Japanese cinema as well, if I remember correctly. I think I did on one director in particular. I think it was Sion Sono, if I'm trying to remember correctly. Because I'm kind of obsessed with the way he actually presented Japan in comparison to like Yasujiro Ozu. Sorry, I'm going on a massive tangent here. I was obsessed with like how he presented Japan in comparison, because Ozu presented Japan as this like almost scenic kind of like paradise in a way, and then Sono presented like really like, you know, the reality of Japan. It was actually very interesting, the dichotomy of it. Granted, Sono was like 1990, 2000. Ozu was like what, the 50s, I think. So it's a very different kind of time, but interesting nonetheless. So yeah, that was my entire last year. I think I also did a comparison between... Yeah, that was my extent before I joined uni. When I joined uni, I did a lot more. I did a lot more like other Japanese films as well. That's how I went through the whole entirety of Beat Takashi's filmography. Solitude is one of my favorite films of all time. It's so fucking good. Like, it's just one of the best movies ever made. I can't stress enough how good that film is. I remember when he actually meets you. He meets you somewhere, I swear. Fuck me, really? They're one of the more interesting parts of my entire dissertation was I did a whole unit on feminism. Well, his like examination of feminism, and one of the films I was actually researching was like a yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you actually keep pressing the if you do, I guess you do 1 point. Yeah, makes sense actually. I think I keep pressing the 2.1. Yeah, so one of the actual films I did was called Anti-Porno, which was a resurrection of a very old genre in Japanese cinema, which is like called Pinku, which is, you can probably get the gist of it. And the entire thing was presented as one of those movies, but it's an exploration of like the female representation in society. And I had to present that in front of everyone in uni. It was it was one of the more interesting parts of my entire tenure at uni. Surprisingly, I had a lot more questions about that film than any other one. What the fuck is this dude? I swear he appears at some point. I'm not going crazy. Oh shit, I accidentally pressed circle. Midoriya's not talking to me. Oh shit. I'm not going crazy, like, the guy in glasses appears at some point, doesn't he? Like, I swear. Like, wailing around for a while, but I swear he meant to talk, you just talk to him. Somewhere. Wait, I'm going crazy, who knows? Oh, they actually just... I'll do the old ceremonious search just in case I might be going crazy here. I swear he's meant to like just be somewhere. Great, thanks Keeper for turning off. I need you right now. Unless you have to go back outside and then he and then he fuck. Have I missed something then? Because they go then, Doc's already there. Did I miss something? Might have missed the box, actually. But why would that be the thing? I'm confused, actually. What have I missed? Oh, let me go back out quickly. He's meant to be in there. I wasn't going crazy. I was like, I swear he appears at some point. Like, but maybe I need to go and do something else to actually then trigger him to appear. Either that, I'm very, 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 very stupid. One of the two. Probably the latter. Oh, missed that where Twitch went. Damn. Give me a 1-2-3 punch. There's nothing else around here, was there, besides the box? What's that so anyway? Oh, HP. God damn it, fucking hell. Does everyone want me dead? I don't mind it, because at least it gets me a level up, but fucking hell. Got 2 minutes till ads. Maybe I might just Google if I'm being absolutely goddamn stupid. Did I Google? Am I being stupid? I just don't know. Jesus fuck. It's just like, is the entirety of nature trying to fucking murder me in this game? God damn. Everyone want to meet these fists. Jesus. Everyone want a bit of Faye, apparently. Do they know, like, how many things want to kill him outside of this place? Like, how is my man able to, like, travel without getting fucking murdered? I mean, I can't. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I didn't even walk 5 centimeters. It's not Vagrant Story. I swear, what's the name of that game? Valkyrie profile had the same problem as well. It's like constant. I was like, Jesus Christ, guys! Like, give me a moment to breathe. I think maybe after Xenogears, I might do Valkyrie profile as well, or maybe Vagrant Story, depending. Because I played Valkyrie profile. I think there normally is. I'm hoping there is, because that'd be kind of great. He's still not there. All right, let me go for a stretch. I'll Google it quickly and then we'll carry on. Because I might not be going insane. And like imagine these people here and actually not there at all. Be yummy.
The warriors have assembled. The lines have been drawn. The stakes are incalculable. The rewards unbelievable.
This could be your last chance for freedom and power.
This fight is all or nothing. It's showtime! Every weekday at 5, Cartoon Network is building you a better cartoon show. The finest action cartoons all assembled in one place.
Time to crash the party.
Die, planet, die! You crazy little fool, you're gonna get yourself killed!
I will destroy him. Use any means necessary.
We won't be intimidated by criminal threats.
We call this Toonami. Tougher than the best, stronger than the rest. Weekdays 5 to 7, midnight to 1 a.m. Only on Cartoon Network. Accept no substitutes.
The right to dream. There are endless possibilities stretched out before you.
And to trust in your own power.
Whatever happens from now on, you stand firm and face your destiny without fear, but with courage.
What awaits him down the path, he will then have to choose.
No one's gonna give you a map. You've got to walk your own path.
The children leave their homes in search of this quest.
What is thy desire?
As they search, they are always asking questions. What's out there? What's waiting for me?
Why was I made? Who made me? And what did they make me for?
Are you gonna go up into space with your old man or not?
Maybe I'll never get over this. I've lived my life following my dreams, and I don't have any regrets.
You gonna just keep running away?
Just keep running away? I'm not running.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Believe in yourself and create your own destiny. Don't fear failure.
What happens when a game becomes real and none of the rules apply? For a young sorcerer named Tsukasa, the virtual world of the game has become his reality.
Where am I?
Inside, Tsukasa can fight, make friends, feel pain.
Tsukasa?
The only thing he can't do is log out. Enter the world of Dot Hack Sai, premiering Saturday, February 1st at 3.
Let me go!
Hate the game, not the player.
Why me?
Only Toonami.
This place is a town of forgetfulness.
40 years ago, everything we knew was destroyed. The face of the planet changed forever.
There isn't anyone who really knows exactly what did happen.
The survivors left without memories. In the aftermath, a new society has formed.
I perform a much-needed job here in the city of amnesia.
In Paradigm City, the rich close themselves into giant domes, while the poor must live without protection. But one man stands for something more, and he does it in serious style.
As a professional, I just try to do my best.
His name is Roger Smith, the Negotiator.
Goes against my principles, but I don't have a choice.
His allies, an android, a butler,
It's up to me.
and Big O.
It's showtime!
When they start a job, they always see it through.
Rest in peace! Bye-bye!
Enemies of Paradigm City, beware. There's a new robot on the block. You're not going anywhere. You crazy little fool, you're gonna get yourself killed. Time to finish this. Big O, starting Monday, April 2nd at 5:30. Good guys still wear black, only to mommy.
I'm gonna make sure that we capture every one of those cards.
For Sakura Avalon, life was all boys and schoolwork.
Does everyone know what their assignments are?
But an ancient book in the basement has changed everything.
You gotta expect things when you least expect them.
When the Clow book opened, the world felt its fury. Now, Sakura and her friends must defeat the Clow cards one by one before they destroy the world. The greatest sorcerer on the planet is a 10-year-old girl, and the only thing scarier than battling the cards is doing her homework. These are the Guardians of Earth. Card Captors, Monday, June 4th at 5. It's all in the cards.
You are a card captain now.
Kids love it.
Okay, so I might have missed something completely. I'm not gonna lie. I might have just completely sidelined like a subplot in this, like completely, and went straight to the actual doctor location. So apparently you're meant to go meet someone. They tell you that actually, thank you. they're meant to tell you to come here to go get something, and that's how you're meant to then find the doctor. I actually went here beforehand, which is kind of funny because I should have just realized that, but you know, fuck me for like just speed running. Fuck. See, I'm getting this is the karma for me. Can I Gee. Honestly, I am. I just wanna see the game, bruh. I'm just like, I want to see how this game plays out. I don't give a shit. I want to just see it. To be honest, if I was a bit more perceptive, I'd probably be in a wealth of good places right now. But you know, I ain't that perceptive. How did that guy get me as I was going down anyway? How's that fucking work? Good lord. It's like when in doubt, it's fucking headbutt. That's what Edward Elric would do, to be honest. So I'm meant to go meet someone. They tell me to come here, and then we do the whole song and dance and come here, basically. So I just wasted like 30 minutes. Where's the fucking load zone? Where's the load zone? No! Right on the door. Faye's hands are gonna be fucking destroyed by the end of this. Man's gonna be feeling it. The issue is with RPGs is why I don't tend to play them very often. Like, I will play them, but I'm like really bad at like realizing what I need to do next. That's why I used to buy every single fucking guidebook as a kid. Because I was like, I don't know where I'm going most of the time. But hello, Faye. Are you here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary that we don't let any men, sorry, plural, in to see the bride today, but you can be an exception. It'd be really awkward if like something happens at the wedding. Alice's sorry. Alice's aunt part. Why, hello, Faye. Have you come to visit our Alice? She's upstairs right now. But doesn't time fly? It has already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. Okay. That got morbid. What? We did our best to raise the 2 children in their place. But now, as far as Alice is concerned, I can finally say my job is done. I know Timothy will take good care of her from here on. Now all that's left is Dan. I'm going to have a hard time raising him to an adulthood. That was a whirlwind of emotions. Hello, hello, fucking hell. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh, God, fuck! I made her the same person as Alice's aunt. Oh, Faye, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. You did a great job there. It looked wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. By the way, your brother really wants me to steal you. I'm just saying. To put that out there. I'm not gonna do that, but your brother's hell-bent on that whole entire perspective. Hey, Alice. Oh, Faye. What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside, bragging as always. Ah, that kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping he could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Izuki up on the mountain. That's what we're meant to say. Dr. Izuki up on the mountain peak. If that's all it is, I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the doc's place. That's my Faye. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, Faye, wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get? My sincerest apologies. Is there something else you want me to get from it'd be Seton, wouldn't it? Seton? I might have to actually learn the Japanese pronunciations of these words because it actually might be a bit easier that way. No, it's not that. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? In what way? If you had only been born in this village, and if we had only known each other earlier on, oh, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Well, I think I had better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path and give my regards to Dr. Izuki. Is this fate? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? Ooh. They've actually released a Xenogears soundtrack on vinyl on CD at all? Because I've kind of got a thing for one to own like Square Enix stuff on vinyl, and I know how fucking difficult it is nowadays to get it. I know Final Fantasy 9 came out on vinyl recently, which is kind of cool because FF9 got a banging soundtrack. I did actually. Hello, how's it going? How are we doing? I did actually make a purchase today, which was really cool. I was like, oh my god, when I saw it was on sale. I got the entire Death Note soundtrack on vinyl. The anime one, not the Netflix version, but the anime. I was like, oh fuck. It was like from $250 down to £70. I've heard so many good things about this game. I always wanted to actually like fully play it through. I thought, you know what, fuck it, let's do it now. I played Xenoblade, but I never finished it though. It's been on my things to do for a while as well. That and Xenosaga as well. The only problem is Xenosaga and this game never came out in the UK, so this would be my entire first playthrough because I never actually owned them, sadly. Wait, actually no, the first episode of Xenosaga actually came out. Part 2 and 3 didn't come out for some reason. Then Xenoblade 1 did, I think, on the Wii, here. Yeah, I did, because I think Operation Moonfall actually made it so that we got them in the UK as well, which is really rare for a while. Really? Hold up a second. Is it? Wait, hold on a second, because I remember because I got the guidebook to episode 1 for some reason. I bought it like in a flea market. I don't remember there being part 2 and 3. I can actually tell you. If I go to my local used electronics store, Xenosaga. So episode 2 came out for me. 1 and 3 didn't, which is weird. Why did we get episode 2 but not 1? But then again, saying that, Parasite Eve 2 came out in the UK, but Parasite Eve 1 didn't. And then, what Final Fantasy games count for us? Like, Final Fantasy 1 did. I think 3 did. 6 came out on the PS1, I think. 4 and 5, I think, came out as well. And then that's about it, besides 7, 8, and 9. And then 10 onwards. Oh yeah, we didn't get Tactics. Famously. And then Valkyrie Profile didn't officially come out in the UK either, if I remember correctly. Like, there was like a load of them by Square that just didn't come out here. Earthbound didn't come out here either, which is kind of weird. I think neither did Chrono Trigger either. Because again, like with Xenoblade, I kept hearing about Earthbound and Chrono Trigger as well. And I was like, I haven't seen this game before. I kept like scouring everywhere for it, and then only to find out, actually, yeah, it just didn't come out. I was like, oh, how annoying. So now I have to like go back and play these games because I completely missed out on them. Like, sheer virtue of just the UK being fucking weird. I love how it's gonna be the cutscene for this. I mean, I already did it. That was stupid. Dr. Kazuki's house is over there, over the bridge, and up to the north. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Awkward. I already went there. You know, if I wasn't stupid. If only. Fuck! I'm actually gonna murder Faye there. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Also glad I need to actually fix the I need to fix the wave thing, because I thought that it was the wave trigger, but it's not. It's just my hand. Thank you for that, Twitch. It was blew my eardrums. Fuck. It's also actually kind of a nice game to play between. Thank you. I was hoping to actually reach. Fuck, someone button. I was hoping to reach it before the end of the year. So I really wanted to actually be 110 before the year end. It's been a nice game to. It's been a nice like break between Metroid Prime 4 and actually playing this game. MP4 is actually really good, but it's like one of those games that's kind of consumed my existence a bit too much. Really? I got a stream boo comment as well? God damn. Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband is tinkering with his junk. Tinkering with his junk? God damn. Yeah, that's the reason. That's the thing. I was actually thinking to myself, should I like take this game slowly and then play through it, like, you know, slowly and not rush it? But tinkering with junk, yo, he's he's strumming one out. In the backyard? My man's doing it in public? God damn, my man has no shame. I should have guessed. He's a fucking gooner. Clearly. They were having a bit too much fun there. My man's a straight gooner. He's goon session in the backyard. Holy. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Wow. Okay then, I'll go out into the backyard and see if I can find him. Was he always like one? Isn't it like one dude that translated all of like the Square Enix stuff back in the day? I think. Because I don't remember like, because I know America had you know, working designs for like the more esoteric like PS1 games. We didn't get working designs over here. So I always wondered whether or not the scripts was any different for us. The same thing applies with like with Square stuff, whether or not like the scripts were like slightly altered. Because I remember famously the Spanish translation of Final Fantasy VII was dog shit. Like it's one of the more interesting like times in gaming history, because translation was just dog completely. It was this like, none of it made any sense. I think it took like 20 years to get a proper one. I always wonder whether or not, because we're in the EU, was there ever a difference? Where are you, Doc? You blew something up. Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is not good. Why did they use such inferior parts? This is why they're fuck me. Intervention strat. Yeah, basically. That makes sense. Doc, so that's where you were. Oh, Faye, good to see you. Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Yeah, don't worry about it. I do all the time. I blow shit up every single day. He's fucking tinkering with his pain and blowing shit up. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh yes, there is something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Doc, I don't want to see what you've been doing in there, right? It's like Randy Marsh in there, you know, when he gets the internet porn simulator. It's like, spooky, spooky ghost. Yeah, just let my man goon. Let my man goon. Okay, Doc, I will, but please hurry up. It will get dark before you know it. You don't want to go in the dark. So this is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? The cum monster. Wow. Oh shit. What is this? This music, I've heard it before somewhere. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. That was a long goon sesh. Music is mysterious. Music's a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they don't expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody, just as we are doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we have better get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you'd ask. Damn. Goon station before dinner as well? God damn, this man's living. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. I bet you do. I bet you fucking do. Exactly. I hope this man washes his hands beforehand as well. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. Oh my god, my head's not nodding. I was trying to nod, I was like, take your time. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead. But I will not be held responsible if you get a stomach ache from eating my wife's Yui's cooking. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. He too must have liked this music a long time ago before he became a part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding ready tomorrow? It might actually be better to live an ordinary life in his condition as a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? Damn, the music box is tweaking. It's tweaking the fuck out. This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now what is going to happen? Damn, if he wasn't fucking gooning, it wouldn't have had his problem. That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you any time, Faye. I will bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid. That's funny. Where have I heard that line before? That's alright. That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui, Midori. Good night. We look forward to tomorrow's wedding. Damn, Midori's silent. She is not having it. Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it is so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Faye, and do be careful. Did Cheeton actually fucking cuss us all? What's that? I think he did. Broski really did fuck us over, I guess. Hell no, they're bringing the mechs to the wedding? Is that kind of wedding? Giants. Faye. Doc, so some flying objects went towards Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears? Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. The ones I just saw? Let's make haste. Right. This is like eerily similar to like how you know, when Ginsego attacks like in Full Metal Diamond Muramasa in the opening. Say the words correctly, fucking hell. No! Lance! Alice! Timothy! Dr. Izuki, Faye! Doctor, they just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I gotta look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. Good lord. That air in my chest is still not going away. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as Doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he has already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's let Dr. Izuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now both of you hurry. I will go check inside the houses to see if there's anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. All right, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Well, it has gone to shit, I must admit. Whoa. Ah. Oh, cutscene. This was the PS1, so you get like, what, 1 minute of cutscene? That's what I could do. That flip though. Huh? Faye? Wait, Faye. Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! Yo, we get a fucking mech now? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, imagine showing someone for like 1998, like fucking MGS4, with the amount of fucking cutscenes in that game. Defied Lamb, Ignis dialect, no piloting experience, easy mode set, synchronizing input interference with interface fuck with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot, combat mode about to enter combat. 200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left screen to select attack. Then square, circle, square, triangle, circle buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs when type attack button 10, 20 or 30. Charge restores 30 fuel units. Warning, enemy gears are now preparing to attack, terminating help mode. Yo, all 1-2 in the fucking mech though? It's insane to think like how different it was though. Like when you saw an anime cutscene when you were a kid in these games, you're like, ooh, anime cutscene. Now he's like, oh, anime cutscene. It don't have the same feeling anymore. That missed? Bruh. I just remember as a kid, like, how much of a meme it was, how long the cutscenes were in MGS4. Like, how the end cutscene's the longest cutscene ever in gaming. I always remember, like, those times. And then when you kind of look at these games, you're like, wow. Imagine, like, if one cutscene in MGS4 would be, like, what, 6 discs on PS1? It's insane to think about, to be honest. Also, annoyingly, there's not very many Xenogears mobile kits either. I think Square did 1 or 2, to my knowledge. I had the same thing, like I did it with Kingdom Hearts when I was a kid. I used to just boot up Kingdom Hearts, listen to Diddy Beloved on the title screen. That's all I ever did. I mean, I played the game as well, but I used to just sit there for like about an hour, just listen to the music. Same thing in Final Fantasy VII as well. I think even like the older Final Fantasy games I used to do that with. It just used to be magical. Nowadays you don't really... Oh, also Metroid Prime as well. Like I used to do it with Metroid Prime way back when. Because the music back in the music for that game, like back in that era, was just so good. Reinforcements, huh? On my right too? Damn it. How many of them are there? Oh, yeah. Zone the Enders had one of the best ones. Like, the Zone the Enders, oh, peak. And then, when you used to boot up Zone the Enders 2 as well, and then listen to the intro music, you know, the cutscene one. All right, too. Darn it. How many of them are there? Yo, he hit in the pose. I guess there's no choice but to fight. Faye, the way you're fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here. Doc. Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Izuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? You are such a sentimental little boy. Let's evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Faye is in. Faye's inside that monster? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Oh, fuck. Faye. Come on now, Dan. We better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh no. Timothy! Wait! Don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you. Timothy. Out of the way, you bastards! You're hitting that G-Gundam pose, though. Stop it! I said stop it! Oh shit. Repressed childhood trauma in my mecha anime video game? Yo. We should inadvertently call someone else's childhood trauma as well in my video game? Huh? Where am I? Doc. Oh, you finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee, Timothy, Alice? What did I... Yes, well, that is... You murderer! Dan. Dan. What do you mean? Faye. It was because you had to go get in that monster. As in Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster. Why did you have to fight in that middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother. Where, Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. How? Hurts. It hurts. Dan. Yikes. No, keep away, I'm scared. Murderer, my sister. Give back my sister. Dan. There is nothing to be gained from putting the blame on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over that malfunction of that gear. I know that. But... I hate you. Dan. It might be better if you've left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, it might be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's units are not going to come. They will probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It's probably best for both of you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ave? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. If you can manage to get to the other side, they will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. You killed everyone with that monster. Murderer. My sister. Give back my sister. Damn, that sure is a way to start a video game. Do we get a place to save? Oh shit, we can save with a fly? Yo, really? I didn't know that. Honestly, it's true. When one every single game we play is fucking depressing. Well, Sonic Adventure kind of wasn't, I guess. That was a semi-happy game, I guess, to an extent. If we don't count Eggman causing, you know, widespread pain and anguish on the entire world. I do kind of wonder, like, if whether or not, like, because Fullmetal Down and Muramasa kind of has a very similar intro. It's not to the same degree as this one, because this one is it's more, you know, the character, the main character kind of doing it. Ginsego is not the main character in well, currently not in Muramasa, but it has it destroying an entire village and everything like that, and it's just like the entire thing is fucking depressing, but also very Kino. Like, the entire opening cutscene is incredibly well written. The only other one I can actually like draw like a slight comparison between, because it's a mecha. It's a visual novel in that context, but it's mecha. Also really good if you actually never played it. It's probably, I would say, when I use the word Kamige being like a god game, it's pretty much like the Kamige besides Fate. How do I go through the forest though? God, these guys are still here as well. Oh shit, I pressed circle. Oh, did we? No, we did get that. The Sony PS1 RPG game, Legend of... What the fuck was that game called? Like, I was gonna say, did we miss out on that one PS1 game everyone goes on about? Legend Dragoon? Is it called Legend Dragoon? I think. Fuck. I was thinking of second, I was like, do we miss that one? But I think we got that one too. That said, look, it was really random, the ones we missed out on. I think we got Wild Arms 1 as well, but I don't think we ever got Wild Arms 2, 3, or 4. I think 5 came out on the PS2, and then that was really rare. I remember like trying to hunt it down recently, and I was like, wowza. So what, like £150 game I think nowadays? Wild Arms 5? Jesus Christ, it is like 5 centimeters per fucking encounter. Insane. I've been trying to like go back and collect like the ones I missed out on, but it's been like one of those really annoying adventures because half of it is like so expensive. Like, I managed to get like Breath of Fire 4 and Alundra for a semi-decent deal. But at the same time, I still felt bad buying it that way. Because I was like, it's still not, you know, cheap enough. But that's the reality we live in, I guess. Especially in the UK, where it's like fucking nightmarish. So how do you actually get into the forest then? As we go around it? I guess the overworld music is actually kind of cheerful though. Oh god, this guy. All that for 7? Did I ever play Thousand Arms? I can't remember. It sounds like a familiar game in my life. I can't remember where I. Oh yeah, the other one we missed out on. Well, no, we got Star Ocean actually. Did we get both though? Or was it just second encounter we got? I know I didn't play Suikoden when it came out. That's one I did miss out on, which I now regret because it's like a £200 game to actually buy the originals. Thank God for the remasters. Because fucking hell. And also emulation as well, I guess, but... I think we actually can go around, huh? I think it hit by the ads in a second. What the fuck was Faye doing? I do remember that era, like, being that time where everyone used to, like, you know, mod their consoles as well, but I was, like, too scared to mod my PS2. I really wanted to, but I was too scared. Because I remember vividly the reason why I wanted to mod my PS2 was to play Fullmetal Alchemist on the PS2. Because there used to oh god, I would have loved to have modded my console. Because there used to be a shop in my town in Spain that used to sell import games, and I used to see FMA in there. I used to go, why the fuck do I get this game? I always really wanted to play it. Ugh, I wish I did that, to be honest. The shit I could have done if I had known sooner. I could have been someone, as the old saying goes. In hindsight. I don't know until the ads start. I didn't actually check. 1 minute. All right, I'm going to stand up and I'll go and Google and have a quick stretch as well. I'll be right back.
The warriors have assembled. The lines have been drawn. The stakes are incalculable. The rewards unbelievable.
This could be your last chance for freedom and power.
This fight is all or nothing. It's showtime! Every weekday at 5, Cartoon Network is building you a better cartoon show. The finest action cartoons all assembled in one place.
Time to crash the party.
Die, planet, die!
You crazy little fool, you're gonna get yourself killed! I will destroy him!
Use any means necessary.
We won't be intimidated by criminal threats.
We call this Toonami. Tougher than the best, stronger than the rest. Weekdays 5 to 7, midnight to 1 a.m. Only on Cartoon Network. Accept no substitutes.
There are endless possibilities stretched out before him.
You have to trust in your own power.
Whatever happens from now on, you stand firm and face your destiny without fear, but with courage.
What awaits him down the path, he will then have to choose.
No one's gonna give you a map. You've gotta walk your own path.
The children leave their homes in search of this quest.
What is thy desire?
As they search, they are always asking questions. What's out there? What's waiting for me?
Why was I made? Who made me? And what did they make me for?
Are you gonna go up into space with your old man or not? Maybe I'll never get over this. I've lived my life following my dreams, and I don't have any regrets.
You're gonna just keep running away?
Just keep running away? I'm not running.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Believe in yourself and create your own destiny. Don't fear failure.
What happens when a game becomes real and none of the rules apply? For a young sorcerer named Tsukasa, the virtual world of the game has become his reality.
Where am I?
Inside, Tsukasa can fight, make friends, feel pain.
Tsukasa.
The only thing he can't do is log out. Enter the world of Dot Hack Slime, premiering Saturday, February 1st at 3.
Let me go!
Hate the game, not the player.
Why me?
Only Toonami.
This place is a town of forgetfulness.
40 years ago, everything we knew was destroyed. The face of the planet changed forever.
There isn't anyone who really knows exactly what did happen.
The survivors left without memories. In the aftermath, a new society has formed.
I perform a much-needed job here in the city of amnesia.
In Paradigm City, the rich close themselves into giant domes, while the poor must live without protection. But one man stands for something more, and he does it in serious style.
As a professional, I just try to do my best.
His name is Roger Smith, the Negotiator.
Goes against my principles, but I don't have a choice.
His allies, an android, a butler, and Big O.
It's showtime!
When they start a job, they always see it through.
Rest in peace! Bye-bye!
Enemies of Paradigm City, beware. There's a new robot on the block.
You're not going anywhere! You crazy little fool! You're gonna get yourself killed! Time to finish this! That's it! Once and for all!
Big O, starting Monday, April 2nd at 5:30. Good guys still wear black. Only Toonami.
I'm gonna make sure that we capture every one of those cards.
For Sakura Avalon, life was all boys and schoolwork.
Does everyone know what their assignments are?
But an ancient book in the basement has changed everything.
You gotta expect things when you least expect them.
When the Clow book opened, the world felt its fury. Now, Sakura and her friends must defeat the Clow cards one by one before they destroy the world. The greatest sorcerer on the planet is a 10-year-old girl, and the only thing scarier than battling the...
Okay, so I actually found out what I was missing. It's like the tiniest pixel. Apparently, that tells you to like hit the forest. I was like, oh. So it wasn't on me, to be honest. I was like, oh, okay, there we go. It's there. That's what I didn't see. Apparently, would have thought. Not me. Voice is scary. Wow, there's still got encounters in here as well. God damn. Holy moly, that's a lot of them. Wait, did the fucking, yeah, tell me about it. I always say that, like, nowadays people just don't know the shit we went through. Imagine like giving a Gen Z like a game from this era. They would lose their fucking minds. The reason why I can sit here and do this is because I'm just so like accustomed to it. I'm like, eh. I mean, it drives me nuts, but I'm like, well, it's no different to how like Final Fantasy 7 was back in the day, or 8, or 9, or any of the equivalents. Exactly. Like, God, I remember getting the I remember having to have, I had all of the Final Fantasy ones, like from way back when. I had all those ones, and I had Kingdom Hearts' ones as well, because I wanted to get Ultimate Weapon. I didn't know how to do it, and I was like sitting there like reading every single infinite detail. And it also, the best thing about guidebooks was on the way home from like the journey, you can sit there and read it and find out what's going on in the game. It's the coolest shit ever. They don't have that shit nowadays. Like, I miss guidebooks. We should go back to guidebooks. Don't get me wrong, it's pointless nowadays because we got game FAQs and also the internet and YouTube videos. But you know, fuck that. I want books. Give me that sweet paper, bruh. I was gonna say, WoW's guidebook would be really interesting to read, but just be like, I don't know, do whatever, I guess. I think I remember Final Fantasy IX's one being really like kind of busted up and broken. That's amazing. I just spent so much time writing that and be like, actually, wait, this is pointless. It means nothing now. I need to find my guidebooks actually. I've got loads of them somewhere. I don't know where I put them. I know where my Xenogears Saga episode 2 one is. I think my Fable 2 one's somewhere as well, because they were the collector's editions versions, so I kept them safe. But I don't remember like my Skyrim one is, my Zelda ones. I know my Super Metroid one is in Spain. That I do know, so for some reason took them with me to Spain. Don't ask me why. I have no clue why. Can we get through this? Annoyingly, I need to actually get that guidebook. So if I find the box to Super Metroid and buy Super Metroid, I get the collector's edition version of it, which is really rare. I just don't know why I own the book to it. Fuck. That was pointless. Damn, that hurt. Oh yeah, I owned the Tomb Raider ones as well. That's the other one I owned. Especially for Angel of Darkness. Fuck me sideways was that game esoteric in what you had to do. The game just refused to tell you anything. Especially like especially that one guy that goes, "Leave me alone, I'm busy," the entire time. I think I was stuck there for an entire week trying to figure out what the fuck to do. I was like, what am I doing here exactly? I love that game so much. Everyone hates that game, but I love Angel of Darkness. But fuck me, was that game like terrible when it came to like finding out what to do. Also very scary as well. Oh, a lot of hobo jerky, Jesus Christ. It really was, like, all of it was just to sell us shit when we were kids. There's no other way around it. They wanted to sell you books all the time. I kind of feel sorry for the internet coming in, just destroying that entire, like, like, industry, because it was pretty good. I remember game used to like always tell you, do you want to buy the guidebook with this game? I'm like, do I need to? I think my dad used to always buy the guidebook because I told him to always have it. I was like, Dad, I don't need that. Most of the time. Sometimes. Some games were esoteric, but other games are fine. Fuck. Good lord, that would be a fucking nightmare to actually witness. There's a lot of like Kingsfield likes nowadays as well, which is kind of interesting because like back in the day, no one fucking knew what Kingsfield was. Nowadays, you're like Kingsfield like every single week on Steam. I'm like, huh, really? But yeah, it should be interesting to see him do a dungeon crawler. Because everyone, like, Baby's first RPG this year was fucking Clay Obscura. Everyone's like, oh my god, there's genre? What the fuck? I was like, you guys ever played a fucking JRPG before? Or an RPG in general? It's always weird to me how people discover like genres nowadays, like as if it's like some dormant thing that's not been around for like 50 years almost. Though it'd be funny to see him play Wizardry as well, like especially the first one, because the first one's fucking nuts when it comes to like anything. That game wants you dead. Oh shit, wrong. Exactly, I was born into it. I didn't see any other genre until I was like, what, 10 years old? Like, what was a fucking action game? I think all I saw when I was a kid was like Mario, Sonic, Final Fantasy, and that's about it. I think I didn't really ever played a first-person shooter game when I was like, what, 10, 15, 10, 12 years old? I think my first exposure to Doom was like the Game Boy Advance version of it. That's how I got into Doom. Which is like the worst way to play it, but you know, it's fucking cool. I didn't care as a kid. I had Chain of Memories on the Game Boy as well, and that was like a fucking time sink. Hate that game so much, but it was a good time in my life. Whoa! God, I was really sad I missed out on Yeast. Like playing them nowadays, I'm like, man, I wish I kind of got into these games as a kid. Because they're kind of different enough that it probably would have been a kind of cool game to play, but I think I just missed out on that one. Fantasy Star is probably one of those games I probably might go back to one day and probably play through them. Can't play Fantasy Star 4 though, because it's like fucking rare. It's like £125, that's when I checked. God bless collecting nowadays. I think most of the games I played as a kid, I was basically blissfully unaware of like what they were. Good evening. How's it going? How we doing? Oh shit! Anime cutscene. I'm doing pretty good actually. Voice sounds familiar. I'm glad you're actually doing good as well. Her voice sounds so familiar. It's bugging the fuck out of me. Turn around. I said turn around. Faye carries the burden of like killing a bunch of people on his shoulders. He ain't turning around. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but... Don't move. Oh, actually, let me find out who voiced her in Japanese. It's bugging me. Xenogears behind. I know Japanese voice for Faye is well, he's in a bunch of shit, that's the problem, but I know him mostly because of visual novels. Oh, I know who she is. What's her most notable role? Because it's gonna, I know she's in a bunch. Yeah, Yumi Toma. I was gonna say, as soon as I saw her, I was like, it's her. I knew it's bugging the fuck out of me this entire time. What's her most notable role? I can't remember. Yeah, she's Lenneth in Valkyrie Profile. Thank you for the headpad as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's bugging me. I was like, I swear to God, I've known that voice from somewhere. Yeah, she's Lenneth. She will hydrate as well. My voice is gonna go otherwise. Yo, she's in Happy Feet. Holy shit. It's also she's Ivy in Soul Calibur as well. I know Faye's voice actor because he's literally in every single Nitro Plus game. I think he voices Fuminori in Sinouta, if I'm not mistaken. But he's in a load of shit. Like, he's one of the most notable voice actors in Japan. But I always know him for... Oh, have a wonderful rest. Thanks so much for stopping by as well. And have a wonderful day ahead. And take care as well. Thank you. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs I come into contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out here too. Oh? How long are you just going to stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back! Holy shit, she actually shot me. What are you aiming at? Here. Shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. Who the fuck is that? What's this? Stop, keep your hands off of Ellie. Oh shit. Two? Oh my god, it fucking suplexed me. Okay, that was a bit painful. Must admit. Fuck. Okay, at least they're not too powerful. And also they missed. You're right. Hang in there. Good. You've finally woken up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. We'd better do it. Better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending to your wounds. Thanks. But you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it will save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious considering I've met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So, what's your name? I won't give my name to surface-dweller lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Feng Wong. You can call me Fei. Holy shit, okay. That's a... Elheim? Elheim? Right, I'm gonna find out her Japanese pronunciation is just to be sure. Because that's gonna be a complicated one to remember. Xenogears characters. So it's Erehaimu in Japanese. Erehaimu. Erehaimu. That's how you say it in Japanese. I might just go for Erehaimu from now on. I am Erehaimu, but my parents call me Ellie. Well, there you go. Call Ellie, I guess. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait until daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here, if that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? Bro, what are they eating though? Ain't nothing else in that forest. That's kind of terrifying when you think about it. Is that Yui from fucking Evangelion? Wait, does she have the haircut? You know, the anime mum haircut that everyone fucking dies? Faye? Are you awake? Can I save? Can I save here, or is it actually like out of the question? Fuck! I actually can't save here. So I'm guessing can I save in like locations I'm guessing are safe, possibly. Right. So was that we went to when Ellie attacked us? Is that like, you know? Oh shit, there's a conveniently placed fucking sign. Who would have thought? Path up, watch the cliffs. Will do. Knowing me doing this, starting this today, I bet you any amount of money they'll announce a remaster on Thursday. I just know my luck. So Other's the other way then. It has actually happened to me before that I started playing a game, opened to announce a remaster for it. I'm like, fuck. Every time. At least someone does appreciate my sacrifices. I'm sort of used to that just being the outcome that I get every single time. Did I go back on myself? Right, I think we actually could save the game here at least. Hey, you can save finally. Right, I'm gonna call it a day there for today at least. I gotta lie down because my eyes are getting a bit heavy. I might also take tomorrow off and actually properly rest because I actually haven't had a day off in like almost a week. I think the last time I had a day off was like Monday last week, I think, along those lines. So it's my pleasure. Thank you so much for being here as well. Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure. I will probably return on Thursday, possibly with the final-ish stream of Metroid Prime 4. So I want to kind of get that game done, or mostly done, so then we actually can do something else while playing Xenogears as well, just to kind of break up the week. So we'll probably get that done, I think, maybe either Thursday or Friday, and then we'll return to Xenogears and see how it all plays out. So yeah, with all that said, as I do say at the end of these streams, I've been Clow If you actually have enjoyed this entire stream as a whole, then as always, do have a follow on Twitch, does help quite a bit. Do have a follow on Twitter as well, that's quite a bit. Also, you actually will then know when these streams are live and any other streams I may do as well. So yeah, until not tomorrow, Thursday with Metroid Prime 4, I think. Until then, see you all later. Bye for now.